We start with what sits at the foundation of every great company, the North Star metric. Alex explains that great companies don't succeed because they chase every metric or try to optimize everything at once. They succeed because they decide what truly matters, and then they align the entire company around that one thing. For Facebook, the mission was clear: connect the world. And to measure whether they were actually doing that, they didn't count signups or app installs like other platforms. They chose monthly active users, real people coming back and using Facebook consistently. That choice immediately shaped how Facebook operated. It removed any temptation to chase vanity metrics, and it forced discipline. If a growth idea brought in users who wouldn't stick around, it simply didn't count as success. They were building real engagement, not just big fancy numbers. Alex also shares that this focus was really tested when Yahoo offered to buy Facebook. It was a huge offer. Most founders would have taken it and called it a win. But Zuckerberg did, because selling wouldn't help them achieve their mission. They believed staying independent was necessary to truly connect people across the world. It was not an easy decision. People inside the company disagreed. Some left, and the future wasn't guaranteed. But that moment proved something important. A real North Star metric guides decisions, especially when it's uncomfortable. Alex also introduces the idea of guardrail metrics. MAU, or monthly active users, was the primary metric, but they also watched things like weekly activity to make sure that the growth was real and healthy. The North Star metric wasn't an excuse to chase numbers blindly. It came with standards. So here's the practical takeaway for you. Pick one metric that truly reflects success for your business or your marketing. Then commit to it. Don't jump around the moment results show or a new shiny idea appears. The biggest mistake teams make isn't choosing the wrong metric, it's abandoning the right one under pressure. A clear North Star speeds up decisions, removes internal confusion, reduces politics, and keeps everyone pointed in the same direction. When the priority is obvious, execution becomes faster and more confident. So ask yourself, do you have a true North Star metric, and will you stick to it when it's tough? Not just when it's easy. Because in the end, strategy isn't about choosing a goal, it's about consistently honoring that goal. Now, how to use this North Star idea in your marketing? We'll go through that. Pick one defining metric for your brand, like cost per acquisition, active users, conversion rate, retention, whatever matters to your business. Write it down and communicate it to your team. Set 2 guardrail metrics around that to keep it honest. Align creative, targeting, budget, and reporting around that metric. And stick with it for at least one cycle before changing strategy. And avoid these things: changing your goal every couple of months, chasing cheap metrics like clicks or impressions, rewarding campaigns that look good but don't serve the North Star metric, and letting internal opinions override the North Star metric. That's it for this video. In the next video, we'll look at how people actually move from discovering your brand to becoming a customer, and how to build your marketing around that journey step by step. See you in the next video. For more such informational videos, don't forget to subscribe to Zocket's YouTube channel.